Last week, someone called me on my phone and said, Ava, this was a great question. They said, Ava, how is there any way, they said, is there any way to improve on orgasm? I said, of course there is. And there's a basic, A, B, and C to, do this. Oh, by the way, I'm in my Spanish mood, of course. And I'm hot, just like a hot-blooded Latin. There's a lot of different ways to improve on orgasm. Number one, find another lover. Sometimes we'll do it. Now, the size of a man's piece doesn't necessarily matter. But let me basically give you three things, A, B, and C. There's so many ways to do it, but just basic. Number one, I would love it. Number one, this is one way to improve on orgasm. Number one, try a different position. Basic as it seems, it may improve your orgasm. Sometimes women find it easier to find orgasm on top of a man, rather than underneath. You can try it a completely different way. You use your imagination. Another way is, B, is to slow it down. What's the rush? And if there is a rush, then take that, like for instance, if you're rushing because you have to go to work, or you know your kids are knocking at your bedroom door, or someone else is waiting, or you're in a place where you have to leave, then don't take that stress out of the sex. We don't need that, and that might improve the orgasm. Slow it down. What's the rush? 3, this is the most important one. There's a simple exercise that the man can do and the women can do. Different exercises, of course. Now, the man, you may not believe this. This is true. I heard this on a show years ago. I think it might have been the Home Show with Gary Collins. And the other woman, I don't know her name. When you're laying naked, I hope my mother never sees this, by the way. When you're laying naked, and your thing is erect, you have to do this by yourself, or you can do it with a partner. Take a wet towel, place it over you down there, and try it. All of my producers are laughing, but I actually heard this on the Home Show. So I basically can't take credit for this. Take a towel, place it over your thing, right? And basically you're going to give your thing a little workout. You try and lift it up. No, I'm serious. You try and lift it up, and it increases the muscle down there, because basically that's all it is a muscle. The woman, the same kind of a thing. If you cross your legs and do like a little kind of thing, like squeezing your buttocks together and at the same time your thing, vagina, it increases the muscle there too. And increasing your muscle, you know, that's why gymnasts are great lovers and feel good in bed. Especially when women who are more on the balance beam. For obvious reasons. And what is that thing, John, is that called a buck? What is that thing where they do? Yeah, I guess so. I don't even, the horsey? Well, those kind of, I went out with one of those people. They will, that's why they call it the buck. Anyway, we'll be back in a moment with Baby Mouth to sing a quick little song.